Hey, it's Tracy and Abby, Blabby, Body by Bauer on Instagram. This is gonna get crazy because we may or may not have alcohol back there in our chalices. We'll talk about that later.
We hope your chalice overfloweth.
Dude, chalice overflow today and during these times. Booty band, a set of weights. How heavy? It doesn't matter. Where do I get this? Amazon. I'll send you the link if you DM me if you do not have one. You can do all the exercises with the dumbbells and no booty band if that's all you got. We're gonna start as a team working out, and then I'll kind of coach her and she'll kind of coach me through the different exercises. Grab your 2 weights, back yourself up on your mat and start squatting. Just basic squat. Weights by your side, down and up you go. Super easy. Separate your feet hip distance. Think abs tight no matter what we're doing. Squat to overhead, so basic. So try to get low. Sit way back in the heels. You could pulse it a couple. Down 2 pulses and come up. Yeah. Think about through the exercises that we give you, we're not counting reps, neither should you. If you get to 10 or 15 or 20, whatever it is, fine. Following along with us and you're going a little slower, absolutely. Anything counts because we may not get back to the gym for quite a while. So do what you can do. Look it, take it outside, nature. We got a crow, we got a bird, we got vodka.
We got a lot of vodka.
We got a lot of vodka.
And a lot of crows.
And a lot of crows. We got some birds. We got water fountain. We got it all. You want to come work out with us? Come on down. Here's the video. She's squatting. She's done 85 reps. Most of you know me. You usually do 85 reps because I'm not a counter. She's going to take it to overhead press. Squat down, bicep curl, overhead press. Awesome. I'm going to join her.
Be nice for you to do 1 rep.
Yeah, a couple reps.
Get one in there.
So squat down, curl, press overhead. Keep thinking sit back in your heels and thinking abs are tight. You could do it single arm, one at a time, come down and do the next one. Or do both up, press. Doesn't matter. Do what works for you. You're gonna change this exercise. Remember, we're still warming up. Next time you come down, stay down in the squat and just row. So any type of row, elbows into the body. You can take it out wide. Hey, look at those cheeks. That's a good set of cheeks right there. Hey,
How are mine?
Hey, cheeks are pretty good too. But if you want decent cheeks or better cheeks, get lower. Get lower, right? So any type of row works. Pull it in, pull it wide. You can alternate in one and wide. Again, never focus on how fast we're going. If you need to slow it down, slow it down. Yeah, you can even do your holds. Squeeze up, hold, drop it down. Squeeze up, hold, drop it down. Think about next couple reps with a running arm. Right, left. Think bent leg, bow and arrow. Pull it back strong. Almost like you're gonna elbow someone behind you, which we probably wanna do right about now. Right?
That would be
Grocery store.
touching.
Grocery store. Yeah, we're a little close. You might want to separate whoever you're with 6 to 10 feet just in case.
I've been trying to separate 6 to 10 feet from her for a long time.
She
It
has.
hasn't worked.
She probably punched me this morning if she could.
Very close. It's been close.
Yeah. So get low. We're almost at a little break. Stay with it. Try to do a few more. Let's go 10, 9, 8. Good. If it's starting to get a little crazy in your low back, hey, we'll keep going. You pause. But fix it by pulling those lower abs in. You're almost there. Last 3, 2. Yes, come up, take a little breather. Stay on one leg, pick a leg, doesn't matter. Bring the elbows up to the shoulder line. Now, if you stay at shoulder line or higher, it's gonna be harder. If you need that little break, come lower, start shoulder pressing from here. Nothing you haven't done already, right? We already warmed up with it in the very beginning. Press overhead. You could alternate the arms here, right? You could stay on one arm to make it a little harder on that one arm, burn it out, and then go to the other arm. You need 2 legs, stay on 2 legs. Absolutely fine.
What if I need to sit down?
You could sit down, chair, bend down on your knees. She's gonna stay up, I'm coming here. Now I've got a little less leg working, way more abs having to kick in, right? She's gonna switch her legs, I'm gonna come back up and join because our arms are on fire. The arms are on fire. We've done 85 reps. So what? We're burning calories.
Counting? We're not counting.
We're not.
87.
Yeah. You want to make
88.
this whole thing a little harder? 2 legs, and then slow it down and go wide. Slow it down and go wide.
I'm gonna stagger for personal space.
Yes,
reasons.
personal space. Up and overhead. You got a couple seconds to go to finish up. We're gonna come down on the floor. Last 5 reps.
I think we should stop at the water station first.
Yes, 3.
Thank you.
Breathing 2. Remember, you should be drinking water every 15 minutes.
Or
We're gonna
vodka
do it
every 5.
I was gonna say we're gonna do our vodka every 5. So take a little break here. Grab some water.
Woo.
Air cheers your partner. Yeah. Mm. Deluxe. Deluxe. Let's come down into plank. Can it be on the knees? Absolutely. She's gonna demo on the knees.
You want me to go with this
Yeah, long.
long way?
Yep. Plank position.
High plank?
High plank. I'm gonna get your weights out of your way. High plank position. Yes, now take a push-up for about 8 or 10 reps, but go as low as you can. Think slow and low. So she's taking it all the way down. The arms can be wide. It's generally easier if the arms are wider. So take it out wide if you need. If you want to make it a little harder, hands can come in a little tighter. You might drop down to your knees on this, right? You choose. Maybe you do 3 or 5 on a straight leg, and then the rest of them you drop down onto the knees. Why not? Anything goes. You're getting stronger. You just stepped it down so you could finish the reps or the time depending on what you're doing, right? She's gonna do 1 or 2 more, and we're gonna move on to a side plank. Right arm's coming down into a side plank. Make that adjustment. Now I'm gonna go through the legs real quick for those that don't know them. Straight legs, harder. Scissored leg, top leg comes forward, easier. Top leg kickstand, foot goes flat on the floor, you bend your knee, a little bit more mellow. You're not losing a lot of ab, you're just getting a little less pressure on that arm. If you really need to modify, top leg can go back straight, bottom knee could go to the ground, and then it's way easier. So she'll bend it a little bit more forward, and now she can just press up from there. She's gonna pick the leg that she wants to do today and go all the way up, all the way down in the hips. So she's taking that scissored or stacked, coming all the way up, all the way down. Hand can be on the hip. Arm could be up to the roof. I like it up to the roof, the sky, wherever you are. You get a little bit more energy in that top arm. So trying to do 15 plus or minus reps right here. What is happening? The vodka's kicking in, kids.
It's starting
The
to feel
vodka.
like exercise.
The vodka's kicking in. She's gonna do 4 more. Remember, you're going as slow or as fast as you wanna go. Realize the slower you go, the more muscle strength. You gotta work a little harder when you're going slower in this type of situation. In 1 more rep, okay, she's done. Take it down to a double forearm plank. So think long legs, if I can, forearms. Yeah, rotate the knees underneath. So coming under and rotating. Right knee to left armpit, left knee to right armpit. And then other side. Perfect. You already know what your armpit looks like. You don't really need to turn your head and look at it. So keep your eyes facing down. Eyes facing down, unless you want to turn it into a dance. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, no. So she's rotating underneath. Now really squeezing the glutes and the lower abs so you're feeling those lower abs kicking in harder. Try to push the arms away from the floor so you're not getting sucked down into the ground and now the shoulder and the neck. Look forward slightly so the chin's off the chest. You're gonna go 4 more. Remember, how many reps am I doing, Tracy? It
85.
doesn't matter. The world could possibly be ending, team. Ending, do you hear me? Kidding. Other side forearm plank. Don't forget your left arm. Spin it around. Give me left arm. Up and down. Absolutely.
Show us how it's done.
Oh, baby. So left arm.
Remind
Reach
us
that-
of the different leg positions.
Yes. Stacked is going to be your hardest. Remember, scissoring over easier. Kickstand gets a little bit more mellow. And then that bottom knee can come down. Look at that. Hey, hey. Big range of motion here. Still working a lot of abs. I'm out of breath, team. I'm out of breath. Here, I love this version. You can still get a lot of range, but you're working in those side abs. Full abs working, as you know. I'm gonna turn this right into a forearm plank. Good, last couple, Turn it into the forearm plank. Now just building on where we were. I'm gonna go wide, twist under, bring it back, do it again. Wide, twist under, bring it back. Again, full ab working. Trying to keep that head, neck in alignment, not looking back at the chest. Wide, twist under. We're shooting for 10 right here. pull it under. If we're in a plank and you can't take the single leg off the floor, just hold the plank, count out 30 seconds, count out 20 seconds, whatever works for you. Last 3 here, pulling it forward, twist big under, bring it back. Again, pull, nice twist, wringing out a towel feel, bring it back. One more time. Inhale, big exhale, bring it back. And that last little bit here before we take a break, just hold that plank. If you want to make it harder, alternate the legs. Again, in your brain, you're counting out 20, 30 seconds. Could be a fast 30, could be a short 30. Adding on, you could bring it out wide, right? Punch it out. Can't do that? Continue to hold. Maybe hip dips. It's just your last couple seconds hold before that break starts in 3, 2, and... Okay, legs. Booty band or no booty band, it does not matter. Get that bad boy on your legs. On your legs. All right, Ab's gonna warm us up or move us into legs with or without. Remember, take it off. Don't use it. If you don't have one, same thing. Hit it, girl.
I've got my band up here. You can keep yours down there, though. That totally works. And remember, if you don't have a band, you just pretend, because it's all about pretending everything's okay.
We're pretending everything's okay. However,
not okay.
We do have a lot of vodka helping us out. Remember, we told you that in the beginning. So
yeah,
water or vodka, you choose.
Yeah, make sure you're ready with that.
Hey!
All right, band in place. Now you're gonna get low. Drop it almost into a squat position. Your butt is back. I know we spend a lot of time wondering where our butt should be. Right now it is back.
Yes.
And we're just gonna sidestep side to side. So one in, one out. Good. Keep reaching your butt back. Keep your chest up. This is not a time to flop forward.
No.
No. Good. Keep going like this. Remember, we're not counting, but we will go to 80 reps. How many you got?
72.
Perfect.
Kidding.
Okay, let's try to do like 10 more. That's 5 each way.
Of course, remember, I have the blue band on the lower portion of the leg. That makes it harder.
Or not.
Okay, now.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that one really harder?
The blue? What are you
It's not a
kidding me?
competition.
It is a competition between the two of us. Hey!
Once again, I'm losing. Okay.
No.
Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, stand your drunk ass up and take these bands off.
The band's coming off already.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're doing reverse lunging.
Okay, yes.
If you have dumbbells, great. If you don't, don't.
Absolutely. Could twist. You could lunge. You can pop it and lock it without the weight, kids.
So what I'm going to do to start out is I'm going to put my weights right here.
Oh,
You're
we're
gonna
two
hold-
weights.
Or you can do one.
Two weights.
We're improvising, and we're
Yes.
going to reverse lunge, alternating legs. So step way, way back, one leg, knee drops down to the ground. You don't have to kiss the ground, but you could.
Oh,
And then come back up. Good. Stay nice and tall.
that was
Step
about
back.
20 minutes in the lunge, by the way, just so you
Just
know.
wait. I want you to wait right there.
20 minutes each leg, kids.
Okay. Now let's try to do it a little faster. Okay. Oh, that's much better. Now, if you're like us and on a very slippery surface, there's going to be an element of danger here, which is very appropriate for these times anyways.
Right. If
Perfect.
one of us goes down, please send help.
If you go down, I'm just going to bury you back here in the Zen garden.
The heart rate's coming up real good with these
Okay.
weights at the shoulder line.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yes.
Now, how can we kick this up a notch
Oh,
and not
boy.
kill ourselves on this floor?
Oh, boy.
I'm not sure. I'm going to drop it down. Let's try to jump our lunge.
Yes.
Okay, scary. Ooh. Okay.
Now you know you can get rid of the weight. I had the heavier weights, of course.
Okay. Oh, she wins
Pump
again.
the arms to get the heart rate up without the weight. If you can't do that at all, get rid of
Totally
the weight.
possible.
She's resting, I see.
Yes.
Get low and
be at
just
the
keep
vodka.
the tension on the leg. Oh,
Yep.
back to the drinks she
Just
goes.
step back. Either
Now,
way.
as she's pumping her arms with the weight, she's got her heart rate up higher than me. Huh?
I win on that.
All of it works. All of it works. Couple seconds more.
Good.
Remember, if you need a break before we're done, do it. Water anytime, team.
Hard to imagine. I literally think everybody could work harder than we are right now.
Hell no. Water every time.
Every
You
time.
see how she builds these secret breaks in?
Yep.
With the laughter, team, with the laughter. With the laughter. Are we done with this one?
Yes, go 4 more.
Okay, 3.
4,
Oh, okay, 4.
3,
Uh-huh.
2,
Yes.
1.
All right.
Should we keep these weights? You want to?
Let's do one weight.
One weight.
Stay with the reverse lunge, but add a twist. So a little bit of ab. A little bit of arm, obviously, because you got to hold. Down. Turn to the front leg. Bring it back. Switch. Slow it down on this one. Yeah. She could do it without the weight. We could do it without the weight. You could do it with 2 weights clumped together if you're trying to go a little heavier, right? And you don't have another set.
You could do it holding a baby.
A baby. Too bad Fred's not here today.
Or
We
a
can hold
dog
Fred.
or a cat.
So nice twist. Again, reps, you're shooting for 10, 12, 16, 20, whatever.
We gotta be close to 20.
You could stop working and just watch our comedy. I mean, come on. Oh, there she goes.
Don't have to
Once-
ask me twice.
Once again, back to the vodka. Yes. Oh, they're doing a workout video and they're drinking vodka. So the hell what?
We're just living.
You
people.
clearly only paid for this video for the comedy. We love you dearly.
I mean,
you get a-
anyone can reverse lunge for 3 hours.
Yes, we're doing one more each leg. Here's the last
Okay.
one. Yes.
Okay.
We already did the cardio portion of that. You could add that back in again. Pause the video and give me a little extra burst. We're moving on. 1 or 2 weights for side squat. 1 or 2 weights. Right?
Yes,
So
sir.
you're going to take it out to the side. Right leg. I'm coming off the film. That's okay. You know what I'm doing. Side squat. Yeah. Now you can make this harder by balancing. There she is. Hey! And she's gone. And there she is. Right? Make sure you're sitting back into your heels.
This is really professional.
Right. Oh, we're top notch. It's the end of days, people. Just do the workout. No one cares about anything else. Side squats. I can add an upper body. We already did a little upper body, but why not bring it back around? Now you've got that heart rate coming back in, right? A little bit more heart rate coming up. And now I'm working a little shoulder. You can take it back out. What the heck is she doing back there?
I'm in the umbrella.
You can't trust her.
I'll just.
You cannot trust her. Last couple. 2 to go.
Those are perfect. Tracy.
Oh, looking good. Yes, and then we switch. Now look at it on the left side from the side view. Hey, 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 hey. Side squat. Look at the glutes going backwards. Look at the
Look at
back
'em.
flat.
They're in full bloom.
Okay, easy now, easy now. Back is flat. Try not to round. Back is flat, right? So continue on to your left side. Right, careful for the moss encrusted brick here. We slide right off the camera. Oh, now she's looking good, and there she is.
And
Perfect.
she's back.
Again, if you had 1 weight, I might want to get rid of the left side and just use opposite hand to foot. I like to 2 weights, right? You're trying to get a little workout here, and we're using minimal equipment, so 2 weights is great. But if it's confusing, remember the pulses, you could do that. Pulse 2, just play around with it. You do not have to match this exactly, just do what's working. And again, I could throw that all overhead press balance in, right? Let's do 10 more. Use your breath. Inhale back into the heel. Remember, don't want the knee coming super crazy over the toe. It absolutely can come forward, but we're not making it come forward intentionally, right? Relax it back a little bit so it's back in the glutes. We're gonna move on after 3. I said 10. We never know what number it is. 2. And yes, now we're gonna take this. Hey, here goes the abs. So you did arms, legs, and now's your little ab series. Abby's gonna get down and start with planks, and then we'll move on from there. So you could gather up your weights. We'll use weights or not. Once again, all these workouts could be done totally body weighted. So she's coming down on a high plank.
High plank right
High
here.
plank. Right?
So shoulders over elbows over wrists, stomach in super tight, butt is down. It's not a time for this. That's a
No,
different
no.
situation.
Auditions in the valley for that type of thing.
Exactly.
Head out that way.
So we're just gonna hold here. Give it a 30-second plank to start it out.
Mhm. While you're doing that, it's a good time for your husband to pour you a drink because you're going to need it later, especially if you have kids or basically just a husband and animals, right?
Exactly.
And then if he's giving you some shit, just say, pour that shit and leave it on my back. You can deal with it there, right? I mean, look at that plank. It's perfection, team.
So you
Add on
guys
to it, baby.
now- Okay, So now we're gonna go into plank up down, also call it cement mixer, where you're gonna drop to both forearms alternating. So check it out.
This is a good one.
Keep your butt steady, your stomach in tight. And you drop
Perfect.
down, down, up, up.
Awesome.
So right arm drops first every time until we switch it to the other
What
side.
if I like the left arm first?
Well, then do the left arm first. This is America.
Perfect, perfect. Anything you want, kids. Anything you want.
So get a few on that first side, and then you switch to the other side.
All right. Think 5 or 8. This is not an easy exercise. You can make it a little bit more manageable by tightening the glutes, getting the legs really long and strong, kind of digging your feet into the ground. Give yourself some bracing, right? And also bracing with the abs. So just bracing like, right? Abs, glutes, and legs can brace. Instead of making this an arm exercise, make it about the core. Go for it. What's that?
I'm gonna hang back.
All right, all right, all right. She's
The
taking a
end.
little break. Always take a little rest in between. You got plenty of time.
All about the breaks.
Yeah, she loves the
All right.
breaks. So I'm going to come down, and again, you could use the weight or not use the weight, 100% up to you. I'm going to use the weight today. Why not? We're trying to burn every last calorie we have. Or are we? Because there's no food. So, you know,
Yeah.
kidding. So heels down, feet flat, all of that doesn't make a difference, right? Or none of it makes a difference, rather. Weight, no weight, body weight. I mean, I'm going to get her to get up here and I'll press her. It doesn't matter. Roll back, reach overhead, kind of like a hammer. It doesn't have to be perfect. You could do a little tricep here, but don't overthink it. You could do straight arm reaching back. Oh God, we're hitting the sun now. Nice reach back.
Some sunglasses. I've
Right,
had them
no,
on the
I'm
whole
good.
time.
I'm good. So nice reach back. If I can't do that with the arms, like I said, get rid of the weight, glue the weight together. Maybe you press right here. The weight will help you get up and down. It is gonna add a load, but it's gonna help you move through the exercise a little smoother. If that up and down is tragic, I just hit myself in the head. We're getting real crazy. Now we're going into Russian twist. Love this exercise. Can be done 1,000 different ways. Do you have one weight? Do you have 2 weights? Do you have a medicine ball? All of it works.
A towel, even if you can
Yeah,
use a
you can pull
can
on the towel to activate a
towel.
little
Feet
bit.
up off the ground.
I love alternating the feet up, or you could do double foot up. If you're crazy, you could do straight leg. That's
Do it
crazy.
like that a few times. I just
Oh,
want to see
she's
you suffer.
really trying to kick it up on me, right? Punishment, punishment,
Why
punishment.
should I be the only one humiliated? Okay.
And then if you can't go, rotation, here's a little bit. You could maybe turn to the right, maybe turn to the left, twist one arm, whatever you want, right? Just move through a little rotation. Take the weight away, no rotation. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
No one knows.
No.
No one knows.
She's gonna come down for one more crunch and punch.
A
Come
little
on,
cr-
I love crunch
Let's do
and
a
punch.
bicycle and then a crunch and punch.
Yes, bicycle crunch and
Okay.
punch. So working all abs, but primary focus, if I dare say, probably not, but kinda if we measured it, a lot of obliques here. Go for it. Do the bent knee version and then do the straight leg version with the holds.
The straight leg version that you like so much.
Do that straight leg version with
Yes.
the holds.
Yes, let's.
Right. So there's a lot of ways you can do this. Elbow to knee is one challenge. Try armpit, rib cage to knee. A little harder. You may not get all the way to the knee, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. Are you getting the theme? None of it matters. As long as it feels okay in your body, doesn't feel injury, go for it. Just do it. She picked up the pace. She's trying to avoid the straight leg, but you can do this with straight legs, right?
You could.
Yes. Now she's gonna grab the weight for a crunch and punch, and we're out of here for the day. Crunch and punch. Crunch and punch.
Give me the biggest weights you've got, Bauer.
Biggest weights. They're 10 pounds, for God's sakes. Usually I do this exercise with 15s, if that helps anybody decide what they should be, could be, and shall be using.
What you don't know is that this has taken us 3 hours. Yeah.
I need some
Here we go.
appreciation. Somebody better appreciate this bullshit. Here we go.
Here we go.
Crunch and punch. 10 reps. There's one. She's killing it too. Try not to bounce off the ground like she's doing, but you're gonna control it up and down a little bit better. And then maybe it would be good if you put someone's face here. It could be my face.
Definitely.
She's using mine.
Yeah,
It could be husband, it could be child, it could be wife. And if none of those people are aggravating you, 36 plus or minus hours in, then amen to you, brother and sister. You're doing way better than us.
We'll check in with you in a few days.
Yeah, probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
She's finishing up 1 or 2 more. There's one finished on the left side, and we're out of here. Awesome job, guys. Give us feedback. Tell us what you want to work. We'll
But
try to
only
get-
positive feedback.
Yeah, we don't want to hear any bullshit.
So negative already.
Yes. Tell us what you want to see. All arms, all legs, all abs. We'll give it to you all. We'll give it to you all. All right. Signing out and off from Laguna Beach.
Cheers.
Nice, guys.